Hello guys, welcome to tutorial number 4 on Solidworks. In this tutorial we'll be learning how to use linear sketch pattern and circular sketch pattern. So let's go ahead and make some sketches so that we can use this feature. Make a sketch in top plane. What happened? Make some sketch in top plane. Actually I have to use different mouse for that. Okay, now it's better. So we will make a line, a small vertical line, simple. So now what we do is we go to linear sketch pattern. As you can see, there are two different directions here: direction x-axis, which is direction 1, which is the x-axis, and direction 2, which is the y-axis. And in x-axis you can draw as many instances as you want to. So first we have to select the entity, what exactly we want to pattern. We have to pattern this line and along x-axis. So line is selected here, and number of instances you can see there is 2. So that's the reason 2 line appears, including the line we drew. So we'll click here, we'll increase the number here. As you can see, the instance keeps increasing here. So actually you can change the angle as well here. You can change the angle, so you can see angle is changing. Angle is changing. It's very easy, guys. So let's type in 0. Okay. So and you can increase or decrease the spacing between these instances. So the spacing here you can see the 10 millimeters. So if you increase it by 20, as you can see the gaps between these lines are increasing. Yes. So if you decrease it, it will decrease, it will increase, it will increase. So this is in x direction. Let's do the same in y direction. Let's make it 1, so it will become 1. So let's do the same in y direction. We'll increase number of instances. Now here it appears to be 1. Now we'll increase it 3, 4. So as you can see, there are 4 lines which we cannot see right now, but if I'll increase the spacing, we'll probably be able to see it. Let's make it 20, 30. Then click OK. As you can see, in y direction, along y-axis, there are 4 lines, and this is how it works. We can do the same with we can increase the number of spacing. We go back, select this line. We can increase the spacing. We'll make it 1. Spacing between these lines by clicking here. We can increase the we can change the angle, which is 90 degree here. So we can see how the angle is changing, guys. So you can do the same by typing number of instances like 7 and hit enter. So there will be 7 lines in 128 degrees, and these lines will be the copies of this line. They'll be exact same. Let's count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lines. You can change the direction actually by clicking the arrow here. This is how we change the direction, by clicking the arrow. So now we know how to use linear sketch pattern. Let's go for circular sketch pattern. We'll go for sketch by clicking here, and here it asks us to assign the center, about which axis, what will be the axis of this this instance will be. So we'll select this blank box here, and then let's select the origin as the circular axis. So the point has been selected. The instance will be this line. The entity will be this line. Let's select this line. As you can see, there are 4 instances here. So there are 4 lines: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you can see 4 lines in 360 degree. As you can see, there is 360 degree, and 4 lines in a circular pattern, because this is the axis here, and it will be equally distant from the, as you can change it, the clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. So you can change it. So this is how it works. And let's do it in some different way. What if the origin is not closed? What if the origin? So what we can do, we can go to sketch, circular sketch pattern again, and you have to select the center. What we'll do, we'll make a point. This is the point command. Click here and make a point anywhere close to this line. Okay, now we'll get out of this sketch, get out of the command. We'll go for circular sketch pattern, and then we will select, instead of origin we're gonna select this point as our central axis. So we'll select this point, and then we'll select this line. Now you can see the axis is this point now. Last time we used origin as the central axis. Now we are using, so it's just a worst case scenario. If the origin is not closed, we can make our own point, we can rotate it around it in our own axis the way we want to. So now you can see our line according to, and you can change the instance. You can let's do it 10. Now you can see there are 10 lines in a circular pattern, where from the center, and this point will be is the center of this instances. So guys, this is how we do circular sketch pattern. So now we will be learning how to use this instance on while we are drawing some sketches. So let's go ahead and make some sketches. Delete it. So guys, now we know that how to use those patterns, and now we are going to design this figure. This figure on Solidworks using those features. So let's do it. So go to new, double click on parts, top plane, sketch. Now we will draw a circle that has the diameter of 50.8. We go to smart dimension, we'll select this, we go to it 50.8. okay, now what we'll do is make it a little close. Okay, we'll go to this figure, and now we'll draw these lines. As you can see, there are 12 lines in this which are connecting this circle. So let's go make a simple line, vertical, which is okay. Make a simple line, vertical line. Now we are using those features, circular pattern feature, to draw 12 lines. So we'll go to circular pattern, and now we'll select the axis. This axis is the origin here, and now we'll select the entity. The entity is this line, and now you can see that because there are 4 instances, you can see 4 lines. We will make it 12. You can see 12 lines. 12 lines. It is equally spacing. You can see, and make sure your equal spacing is being checked, and there are 360 degrees. The whole sketch is made on 360 degrees. So make sure that 360 degrees here, and then we go to the green button and click OK. So you can see that there are 12 lines as we see in this figure. 12 lines, but we can see there are 6 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 lines which are similar, which are central lines. So what we'll do, we'll select these 6 lines, this one, hold control, this one, and which one, this 2 and this 2. Okay, control, hold the control button guys, this one and this one and this one. So we have selected our 6 lines, 6 lines which are actually construction lines. So you can see these are construction lines, these are reference lines. How do we convert these normal lines into construction line. You can see I've selected these lines. You can see there as an option you can see for construction. Let's check it and click OK. So now our line is converted into from normal line to the central lines. Okay. So now we go to the figure again. As you can see, there are arc here which has a diameter of radius of 3.2 and the diameter going to be 6.4. Let's make it. Let's go to smart dimension, make it 6.4. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same. As you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles here. We're gonna trim that later, but we have to first go to circular sketch, and then we have to select this. First we will select this central axis, and then we'll select the entities. Select this line. As you can see, there are 4. That's the reason the 4 circles which is appearing here. Now we will make it 6. Now there are 6 circles at exactly like here. Okay, we'll go to that. So now they're not black because we have to do little. So okay, now it's gone black. We'll say Control Z. What happens is it is the copy of this circle, so we have to make it little coincident with this. So what we'll do is we will Control Z again. So we will drag it little and we will settle it here. It goes black here. So now what we will do is we will draw these circles. So to go to the circle and we draw the circle in this line. And the distance here, the diameter is same, which is 6.4. So the vertical distance is 12.7. We'll go to smart dimension. We'll select this. Let's zoom it a little bit and select this line. Okay, 12.4 I think. Okay, we'll do the same as we did with these circles. We'll go for circular sketch. Select the origin as the central axis. Select this circle as entity. I can see there are 4. How many are there? There are 6. So we'll go ahead and make it 6. As you can see, there are 6 circles appearing on the screen. Okay. So what we'll do is it is not turned green. That's the reason. What we'll do, we will make it. We'll drag it and make it coincident with this. So it goes black. Now we have to do a little trimming. As you can see in the figure, this circle is cut in half. So we're going to do the same. We go to the trim entities, make sure the trim to the closest is selected, and we will trim this. Trim it. Trim it, guys. All the circles. As you can see, the sketch has turned into blue because as we are trimming it, we are deleting the lines. I mean, not the lines. We are deleting the circle. Okay. Select. As you can see, these circles are not on the line. We will. Let's drag it here. Okay, now it's done. Let's drag it and drop it. So now you can see the figure has been achieved. Our figure looks exactly the same as this one. So let's go ahead and save it. Parts. part 3. Save it. So guys, see you in the next tutorial. So thank you for watching the video. Okay.